It was ridiculous again. Still being followed or harassed. Um, there's two apartments buildings before mine. There's a heavy set guy that's part of it. Um, I think he lives in that upstairs apartment where the wood steps go outside. Um, him and his whatever she is have yelled stuff about illegal surveillance. Today there was an older white guy out there, and he's like, "So you framed her before?" He's like, "Yeah, I framed her. I found out what happened. I feel bad about everything." My car's bugged, and they sold the login. These dumb idiots sold the login to everything and made money off of it. Before January of 19, they're in Walmart. The agents are selling the login for money. It's going for $25 a pop. I told you all the places that have it. This is ridiculous. Somebody does need to help me. They do need to look into Will's case. Will from that Canton FBI started a Real Protective Life case September 27th, 18. So there is legal videos of my home after that. Um, and someone did speak today within the first week. There was a heavyset white guy. He showed up at Walmart. I asked Dave about those people threatening her, and he better not put his hands on her, okay? Till he spoke to David, it would be abuse and misconduct. Um, this whole case is. Will at the Canton FBI did list me an informant. He did promise me quite a bit of money per month and to have it set up for when this was over. I never got anything. Okay. He even promised he'd protect me, and everybody was blaming the FBI, and those men that were undercover police were pretending they were FBI running around Walmart and saying the case is called Karen's Well from the agency, and we're agents from the agency stationed at the courthouse. They're nothing but dirty undercover police from Ravenna. They blamed the FBI on the chip March 13th, 2:53 p.m. Altman Hospital that the agency chipped me and told Dr. Ellen and Tina some damn bastard Noro chipped me. They do need to look into Will's case 12/21/18. Big bruise underneath my ribs. Marks on me, a dent in my head. Hair is missing and the rest of my hair is straight up. I do need someone to pull and find out why I was out for 6 hours. You can also pull legal videos of those cops between July and September 19 rape and torturing me. You can also, within the first month of them breaking in, stabbing me with needles, lying, they have sodium pentothal reports. There's all kinds of witnesses. I mean, Walmart knows on 62. They even sold it to Kent State University, different people there. They sent it. There's a guy looked like Al from Home Improvement from Washington State, group of people from California, several people, groups from Texas, and a gentleman's club from Florida. There was a lady from New York. There was a guy from Michigan, guy from Pennsylvania, several people from Indiana, several people from Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Georgia. I mean, I had a 2-mile long brigade where they sold the login. Our nation did what it did the best. It protected me. And only a few were bad. And it was out of the kindness of strangers. My world went safe. Where they kept blaming Will for everything. And I couldn't figure out why the agency would be mean to me when I asked them for help, and they made a big promise of, you'll have a life of peace accused of no wrongdoing. No man will ever touch you. You can't be legally dated against anybody, anything against you again, and only for you will we do this for. Put it back as if it never happened. Okay? You can't be legally charged again. I have account set up for you. It was like $5,000 or $6,000 a month. They can pull his audio. The remaining quiet got wiped out the night before. Some guy had told Pamer, I sent you a picture. I sent headquarters and the police a picture of the guy that told Pamer the night before. I also had forgot to say that I lived at 4490 John Thomas Road, Ravenna. The house after mine was a duplex. There's an old lady that was staying on the one side of the duplex, and then there was a group of men staying there. Okay, they had a copy of my phone and were outside mocking me. I used to keep notes underneath um, me, and they were outside mocking me for my notes. They had a copy of my phone, and I don't know how they did it. So someone needs to find out about them. But if I would have, they were already, I had bruises on my arms, my legs, and even handprints embedded in my arm, and I couldn't figure out how I was getting all banged up. In here, they were already drugging me and abusing me under drugs. So, I mean, I even forgot to tell Will about the guy threatened to knife me at Giant Eagle by Huntington Bank. And if they pull September 21st, 18 Huntington Bank, opening that account, they'll have the crazy blonde lady from Pizza Hut. I get paid to watch her. And right by the ATM, that tall white guy with black hair that tried to kidnap me and try to carjack me will come up and threaten to knife me. And I make a beeline for the bank, and he walks out and around me. You have a picture of one of the murders. If you pull Wood Forest by Christmas of 18, I do a night drop. I don't think I checked it out. There's a white man with white hair, hazel blue eyes. He's part of the 25,000. Strange hired him. I want to see her. They'll still have all that. Walmart said they'd even have all the tapes from 18 and 19 of the 6 stalkers. Officers saying they stayed out of the gunshot night. And then if you pull the house tape of 12/21/18 in the neck, please find out what they did to me. I have to have something in me. I can't. An officer walk by and his phone being read off my information. And I have a dent in my head. Okay. I need you to find out that. I need you to pull Will's case. I found out February 7th, 22. I was in before noon Giant Eagle in Louisville with my neighbor Becky. We go to leave and there's a small auto zone. They said Will did this to her. They said Will did very little with this case and he left her on his desk. And I'm like, that's why they got away with it. The man that said he'd protect me. The man that said he'd pull me out if it got bad. The man that said he'd set up an account left me on his desk. While I'm facing a concentration camp, I had up to 8 bruises on my legs where they were repeatedly stabbing me in my sleep. Dave's beating me with internal injuries. I'm being stalked, almost shot driving a gunshot night. And somebody kidnapping me and doing illegal surgery and then raping, torture. And I laid on the man's desk. I like his address. He may be retired. Reinhardt said Officer Reinhardt Louisville said he knew him. I like his address. I want her to senior citizen, but I will have a girl moment on him. He lied to me. You can't list somebody and inform him. And like Walter, my old friend that's a prosecutor, the government agrees to protect you because somebody's threatening your life. They can't drop you for any reason. They can put you in a different protection program, but they have to let you know. And yeah, they can put you like in the witness protection program, but they can't just drop you and say good luck on your own. And the wiping out quiet, that idiot told Paymer the night before, those men had a copy of my phone, and they told Dave, and then these idiots sold the lock into a real Protect-A-Like case by Christmas of 18, and went clear across the nation. Mancan and Kent has it. Stark Tech University had it. Youngstown gas station, Sheets in Hartville had it. Dr. Rapika, a lady in Warren, a lady came out and yelled at officers for being mean to me. Altman nurses helped work the case. Freemasons, retired vets. Perry Middle School teachers had it. Old ladies, truck drivers. It's illegal for even the police to give out your name or information. I can still go on. Macedonia Fire Department, truck driver in Streetsboro, people in Bedford, St. Mary's, Mennonites, Jewish religions. A lot of people helped out protecting me. And I told you about all the people knowing I was framed, photoshopped, and drugged. But somebody needs to pull Will's case and take care of this. And they're so ridiculous. They drive by, act like they're going to get money on illegal surveillance with altered tapes and drug confessions. And everybody knows they framed me. I told you at Oakland apartment, Cleveland Avenue, they told him December 9th, 21 at 4 p.m. They told the guy at the Hunger Task Force, bald guy, white with dark eyes, distributing food in the back, came out and went back in and told everybody they always knew that it was them, not me. That's why they never said a word. He told 2 investigators by February 3rd of 22 and the security. I told the Camp Police and the African American man that worked with him. Before my new clients, there is a White House before hers, and they told her everything was photoshopped. Other neighbors across the street were out there talking. We all know they framed her before. It's illegal for the police to bug your phone and for them to watch you alone in your house. It's also for the FBI, or the attorney cannot get a court order. They said they had fake paperwork to make it look official. It's fake. And yeah, you can be in somebody's house at all. Has to be protect a life custody, ask for help, Miranda rights witnesses, and the other person has to be spoke to, or it's misconduct, abuse, and entrapment and failure to protect is misconduct and abuse. I need somebody to pull Will's case and help me. And don't listen that it's not going on, because that'd be like the stupidest thing when everybody's got the fucking login and everybody knows in this area what's going on. And further,